This is Lee Sterling at ParamountSports.com, and today I'm going to break down and predict the LSU Tigers 2013 football season. Now, if you've followed my history at Paramount Sports, you know how I go about these things, how I study these teams. I will go back and look at 3 or 4 games from the 2012 season. I will look at a couple practices in spring football and watch the spring game, and then I usually have a real good handle on what each team is all about. And this LSU team that went 10-3 last year, a lot of people don't have high expectations for this team because they only returned 12 starters, 8 on offense, 4 on defense, and have a new offensive coordinator, Cam Cameron. But you're going to see a lot of improvement on offense. Why do I say that? Quarterback Zach Mettenberger last year, he never felt comfortable, I thought, until the last couple games of the season. He will be better. He will, I think, have more of the team, and I think he'll be their field general this year. And he's got more weapons. I mean, last year, just starting to develop chemistry with his wide receivers, Beckham and Landry. I mean, he's going to improve on last year's 12 touchdown, 7 interception ratio. He could throw 22 to 25 touchdowns this year, and maybe even throw less than 7 interceptions this year. They have a huge offensive line. Every offensive lineman they have ranges from 300 to 350 pounds. They have 3 real big, strong, and fast running backs. We don't know the status of Hill, their running back, but even if he doesn't play this year, they have 2 other guys that can carry the load and get it done. Now, the biggest concern for this team is their defense. Only 4 returning starters and 4 new defensive linemen. But even though they lose guys like Mingo at defensive end, I think this team and this defensive line might even improve on 35 sacks from last year. They have maybe better pass rushers, and they return some linebackers. So don't be surprised if they better the 35 sacks from last year, and their yards per carry, which they only allowed running backs to just 3 yards per carry last year, they could be around that territory again this year. They're always getting turnovers. Last year, plus 16 turnover ratio. The year before that, plus 20. They're going to be double digits every single year because they have big, strong, and fast athletes. They play great special teams. They block punts. And the last 2 times this team was out of the top 10 in the preseason, if memory serves me correct, they finished 13-1 and 11-2. I'm going to predict, even though they have a tough schedule, they got to play teams like TCU, Georgia, Florida, Alabama, and Texas A&M. I'm going to predict they go 10-2 in the regular season. Things break right. Who knows? Everything goes right, and Les Miles calls up a few great special teams plays or a great 4th down fake, and they win some close games. They could be in the national title hunt again. So let's predict they go about 10-2 in the regular season. I like this team at LSU. You want to get involved with Paramount Sports? Go to my website, ParamountSports.com, or call 800-400-9741. You can get the entire season for just $1,497, and I've had 21 straight winning years, and last year, 22 out of 26 winning weeks. Don't hesitate. Don't wait. ParamountSports.com or 800-400-9741.